What's up, YouTube friends? I thought I would do another video where I just kind of talk to the camera like this. I had this idea that I would maybe answer more comments that way and stuff because I get kind of busy. And then I noticed that Buck and Billy Ray, my YouTube buddy and follower friend, has started doing that too. So I didn't take his idea. I just also had that idea. Anywho, it's been done before. So I had a couple more packages to open. This one here, I don't have my knife. Clogger Zero Premium Chainsaw Protection for Arborists. These guys seem pretty cool. I have not used their stuff, and I think they'd like to expand. Oh my, I hope they fit. They're from New Zealand, you know. Are the New Zealand people, are they about, do they run small? I don't know, we'll see. If these aren't the right fit, then I'll send them back. And I'll keep, they look amazing. But I'll keep the viewers posted on that. This one is from Timberwolf 190 on Instagram. Timberwolf 190. Oh my, what is this? I think it's a rabbit. Huh. Evidently it's a hat. Wow, man, thanks Timberwolf. What's the note say? Dear August, you are the most amazing climber in the Americas. Wear this hat and you can be like me, the greatest climber in the galaxy. Just kidding. This is not from Timberwolf. I bought this hat from China for my little daughter. So next, I thought I would move on to this Black Friday thing. TreeStuff. I know it sounds like a shameless commercial. Well, I do have a bit of an agenda. TreeStuff has 16% off right now. And if you use the promo code Powerball, then you can get 16% off everything. And the reason I'm mentioning that, well, they've always supported me. They've always backed me up, so that's a good reason. But also the Speedline kit that I came up with has been kind of, they stuck their necks out for that, and it was my idea that we should use these components that cost a lot of money, and then it hasn't probably moved as good as it could have because the components cost so much that you can't sell it. You can't make money off of something that you've got so much into just buying the gear for it. But anyway, 16% off at TreeStuff right now would put that a little in better range. Also the yoke, you guys have probably seen that in my videos. Really love the thing. A guy from Denmark sent me that, and it was cool. He just had an extra one and he sent one in the mail, just like opening boxes here. And I loved it because it's so ergonomic. It's a flip line adjuster, and TreeStuff bought a bunch of them, and they have a bunch of them, and they're a good deal. And 16% off on top of them already being kind of cheap would be a great deal. And then also, if you use promo code Prototype, I don't know how it works, you can possibly win a new rope runner and then other things. So I thought I would answer a couple of emails. I get kind of a steady stream of emails. Like I said before, it's I'm fortunate, I'm lucky, and I'm blessed, however you like to think of it. This here is from Ben, I'm not going to know how to pronounce this, Nywolt. This might be random, but I just thought I'll drop you a mail and tell you that I really enjoy your vids on YouTube, and I've learnt a few things from you, especially the speedline system. It's great to know there is someone else out there with the same values and morals when it comes to having a love for God. Have a great day. Some pictures of recent work. So this guy is in South Africa. I'll throw the pictures up on the screen here. I appreciate that. People taking the time to speak up, say hi. It's pretty cool. So thank you for that. As far as the God thing, I'll talk about that someday. It's, yeah, I keep it simple. So another email I thought I'd read real quick, if I can read it all. I wanted to thank you for all your teachings. By the way, I try not to do that. And videos that have made a job at this not only possible, but downright fun. Okay, I'm down with that. Even in the ugliest of times. Oh, he's in Alaska, yeah. Worn with pride from here in Alaska, I was made for this. And so he's got himself on a tree here with one of my shirts. Some more pictures. That's cool. Came in on the same day. So I'll answer a couple of comments on my last. Oh, yeah, that's the one. The video Soggy Snag, where I climb this dead, kind of sketchy tree. And so many comments come in that it's hard to keep up. Southern Taz Climbers. Good A, August. I'm assuming that means afternoon. Jim here. I know what you mean when you say it hurts, mate. Okay, so that's because I said I know I'm alive because it hurts. I could tell I'm alive because it hurts. Yeah. I was kind of joking, but kind of not. I'm turning 43 in December and I feel 63. Okay, let's see. Ray Clark, great work. Have to say that top made my balls head for cover. Just, yeah, okay. Stay safe. NH Local, love the drone shots. It gives a great perspective of how high up you are. Just looking at the bark peeling off and bare dead trunk at the top made me a bit nervous. Yeah, a lot of nervous people on that one. I'm looking for this one in particular. Oh, here's one of my German friends, Bades Tree Climbing Arborist Baumsteinstadt. I don't know how to say it. This tree was dead. No cleaning. Is also times very pleasant. Oh yeah, no cleanup. Gotcha.
Oh, no cleanup.
Good job as always. Best regards from the whole team. Well, thank you. I really like hearing from people all over. Let me see, where's this one where the guy asked me specifically? I like this comment. Nice, working for cheap will lead to jobs at a better rate down the road. Always amazed at how many times I am psyched for a quote as soon as I start work on a site. I'm not sure what he meant there. But yeah, he thinks if you be nice to little old ladies, then it pays off in the end. Reap what you sow type of thing. Oh, here we go. Top-notch tree service. Great work. Seemed a bit sketchy, but I'm sure at this point in your career, your calculated risk is within the safe zone. My biggest fear is not improperly executing something. It is asking too much of the tree to do what I need it to do, like rigging a top when the stem is too weak to handle the load, or zip lining a top on a compromised tree. My question to you, August, is what is your rule of thumb for judging when a tree is too compromised to do what you did here? I know that question does not warrant a simple answer, but there must have been a time in your career when you would have not dared to do something like this for fear that the tree may fall. Did you just push the envelope over time to build up the knowledge of what trees can and cannot handle? Any dialogue on this will be much appreciated. Thank you, and keep the masterful videos coming. Well, thanks for that. That's very well thought out, worded. I have to say, yeah, I did push the envelope for a long time and learned a few things. And I've never had an insurance claim, and I've always been leery, and I move slow in those situations. But a rule of thumb, like follow this rule and you won't die, I don't know. That's it's case by case. It's case by case. This particular tree, it was a little nerve-wracking. One of the advantages I had is the tree had two, it was codominant. So yeah, they're both rotten, weak, kind of waterlogged, pretty dead, bark falling off. But there's two of them. So they're a little stronger. Two dead, weak things are stronger than one dead, weak thing, is the theory. So I'm going up and I'm keeping my weight kind of straight up and down. I'm not pushing it. I'm not yanking the tree around. I use the two together, and like when I was speed lined off of it, the main thing was it was a very steep speed line angle. So yeah, if you crank to the side, if you put a heavy weight on a line stretched out at an angle that is going out too far from the tree, then you could have terrible things happen. But if it's a real steep angle, then as the piece comes off, it's falling the whole way, but it's just kind of being coaxed, redirected. It's being kind of, go this way. It's just a slight pressure, and you can watch the stem in the video. Now the drone is doing a little bit of this, and so it can make it look like the tree's doing more than it is. That particular tree, I didn't even feel that. I mean, it was beautiful. Yeah, it was a steep angle. Popped it out over the house, swung in butt first, right between those two trees down there. It was amazing, and I didn't have to. There was a bunch of things down there that I didn't want to have to. I didn't want to free fall it. So I would have loved to have free fell it if I could have, but it was just, that was the ticket there. But kind of like experience is the best thing. Just doing it. I mean, you got to push your comfort zone, but not in just this kind of Hail Mary way. It's a calculated guess. and if you're freaked out, don't do it. It's kind of like this weird mix of well, Jerry Baronic talked about it best. He said in his book, Fundamentals of General Tree Work, he talks about nervous tension. It's like in the preface of the book or chapter 1 or something like that. You need it. Nervous tension, fear is good for you. It's just that it can limit you if you listen to it too much. There's a balance. So now I'm starting to talk too long, and I don't even know if I've answered the question, but yeah, you feel it in your gut. I didn't feel like I was doing anything that was going to keep me from going home to my kids. I know how it looked, and I know that I was not just like walking in the park, but it was another well dispatched, well thought out, deliberate tree removal. So this could take time if I start answering comments, so I'm going to be done for now because the Black Friday sale or whatever that I'm trying to plug at midnight tonight, it's done. That's pretty good deal. So I guess I'm done here. Thanks for listening. I'll try to do more of this, and I guess on a closing, I don't want to come off like I'm teaching, like I'm giving advice, like don't take this gospel as a gospel message, it's don't take this gospel. Don't take this as a gospel message. It's just how I do stuff. It's you got to find your way, and Some people, they each find their own way. Somebody will never one-hand a chainsaw, ever. Good for them. I think it's a handy thing to do. Now I'm going into another subject, and I'll maybe answer that the next time I do this. Lewis Power and Equipment, they're going to tell me my saw's fixed. Anyway, nice talking to you. See you.